Actor Chris Mulkey grew up in the Midwest. He and I are both Minnesotans, but has enjoyed a long and diverse career in film and television, with some of his favorite projects being Twin Peaks, Captain Phillips, and Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, Tiff, you met Chris when you guys were filming the movie The Surface right here in Milwaukee. You guys were together.
That's right.
And we've been chatting with him ever since. Chris joins us via FaceTime to bring a little joy to our morning. Hey, Chris.
Morning, Chris.
Good morning. Good morning. I have my cereal. And I have my Florida cup.
Oh,
so cute.
There you go. So you're on vacation at home, I see. Thank you so much for joining us. You know, one of the things I remember is you live right in Venice, and I wonder how you're dealing with the isolation and not being able to go to the beach all the time.
Well, that's certainly something. Yeah, I'm supposed to be in. I'm supposed to be in Vancouver right now shooting a show, so that got postponed. And then the next thing I was supposed to do was to go to New York and then to Serbia to film a TV series, and that all got canceled.
Wow. I think that's a sentiment you hear from, you know, everyone in different ways. And so you were working on some projects. Is there anything that you're in that's out right now? I feel like you're the everyday man. You've been in every single thing. When we come to work in the morning, you're on the replays of Me TV show as a boyfriend on that show.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. What's on? Above Suspicion is a thing I did with Emilia Clarke, the princess from Game of Thrones. And that was supposed to come out now, but all the theaters are closed. You know, I mean, that was, you know, it's tough. It's hard, you know. But I just I play guitar, and my grandkids live two doors down, so I go see them. But I'm kind of sick right now, so I can't go see them. So I'm like, meh.
Well, I gotta ask you, Chris, if you're not feeling well, do you suspect, or do you think you might have the virus?
Yes, I have it. No, I don't know. It's like, I certainly have. I feel worse than I may have ever felt. I feel really bad. I don't have a lot of energy, so it's like, and you know me, I'm like Energizer Bunny, so.
Have you been tested, or have you asked your doc about doing a test?
Yeah, it's great. Here, you ask, we'll play a game. You ask me, ask me, could I get tested, and I'll be the doctor. Okay, go.
Could I be tested, doctor?
Well, there are tests. But they're different. Well, the CDC has, they have different tests, but those aren't available yet. But the other tests that are available aren't available in this area right now, and the criteria has to be met. But we can talk about that later. So probably we'd have to put that off for a while, and then you can get tested at a later date, even though the tests supposedly are available.
So frustrating. Yeah.
That's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's amazing. But then again, if you look at, there's no, say, serum or antidote or cure for it necessarily. You just have to, then you go, yes, you have the virus, and then, yes, you're going to suffer, and then that'll be that.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm gonna keep praying that you stay healthy. I know you. I mean, you said one of the things you do, you play guitar a lot. I saw you keeping the humor online on your Instagram, disinfecting money. I mean, we got a little video of you doing that, like as a joke, like, yeah, I'm working here, just disinfecting my money.
No, I did. Yeah, I got a spray bottle, and I sprayed alcohol on all this money, and yeah.
That's hilarious. Chris, I want to ask you about being an entertainer, about being an actor, because right now so many of us are at home, and we're relying on movies and TV series and all the streaming services. This form of entertainment has become so important to all of us, and so it seems like an essential job. I'm just wondering your thoughts about that.
Oh, I think the streaming and all the platforms for programming is fantastic. I mean, just the coronavirus aside, you know, it gives so many opportunities for new writers, new visions, new actors, directors. It's great. And I'm watching the marvelous Mrs. Maisel right now. I love that. So
it's so good. I love that. Hey, well, yeah, we had to ask. You've got this cool, like, old school phone on the wall.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hang on. Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah.
It actually works.
No, it's pretend works. The test? Yeah, the virus test.
Still hasn't come?
I don't have to come.
Still waiting? Okay, thanks, doctor.
Yeah, right.
Appreciate your time.
You know, this is the one thing I think that's so great about you is you provide all this levity. You've got this humor. You're doing music. You're doing all these great things. But I assume, like many of us, you've really kind of found out what's important during this time.
Well, yes. I mean, you sit around and you look at, like, out back, you know, in that backyard, and I'm watching the trees go like that, and I'm looking at it, I'm going, wow, you know, it's so quiet in Los Angeles right now, and it's almost like a Zen meditation, you know. There's fewer helicopters, no gunshots. It's amazing, but
you can hear the birds without those things.
Birds. You can hear the bird. There's a bird. I'm not going to take a shot at him, but man, he's loud because he just built his nest. They have the eggs in there, and he's letting everybody know, don't come around here. So,
don't mess with my eggs. Thank you so much for joining us, Chris, and we really hope that you get better.
Well, I hope you guys stay healthy, and it's always a pleasure. I'll come on again when I feel a little more chipper and I have a couple more interesting stories.
I would love that. Mm-hmm. Absolutely love it. I was going to say stay healthy, but I hope that you get better soon, just like Tiff just said. We're thinking about you. Yeah. Stay safe. And thank you so much, as always, for sharing your time with us.
Eat that cereal.
Okay, here I go.
And answer the phone when your doctor calls.
Yeah, I got to go.
There you go.
Yeah, there he is.
All right, after the break, Chris is going to play an original song for us. That's right. So stay tuned. The Morning Blind will be right back. And welcome back. Well, here's actor and entertainer Chris Mulkey with an original song. Take it away, Chris.
Here we go. As much as I love sunlight through the leaves on old dirt road, as much as I love Jesus and an old story told, as much as I love Elvis and good old-fashioned blues, as much as I love all these things, is how much I love you. As much as I love going home and seeing my old friends and hearing all those stories back then, and look at all those pictures, man, we came through. Much of all these things, is how much I love you. This is the Wisconsin version. As much as I love going to the lake and playing 18 holes of golf and a big old T-bone steak, as much as I love dancing the night away with you, as much as I love all these things, is how much I love you. As much as I love Grandma's farm in the good old USA, and going out to dinner and making Tiffany pay, as much as I love our right to say and do what we do, as much as I love all these things, that's how much I love you. As much as I love sunlight through the leaves on an older road, as much as I love Jesus and an old story told, as much as I love Elvis and good old rock and blues, as much as I love all these things, that's how much I love you.